Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Special guest in the building.
We ain't seen him in a while. French Montana.
What's up? What's up?
Now,
What's
French,
up?
first things first. Did Puffy touch your butt? That's what 50 said.
That's how we gonna start the interview.
Let's get right to it.
Nah. That's why. This is why I love him, man. Like he don't hold nothing back. You know what I'm saying? But you know, because there's a lot of shit going on in Hollywood. But there's a lot of butt touching. So you might get it confused sometimes. So you gotta ask everybody that question. You know what I'm saying?
If Puff touched your butt, okay.
Yeah, if Puff touched my butt. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, you gotta let them people joke around like that. You know, when their brand is going bad. So, you know, they're gonna go to the little transvestite jokes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's start from there. At one point you guys had a beef. It was a big fish, little pond. It was. Then I looked up at Summer Jam, and you guys were on stage together performing with Chris Brown. And I thought that it was going to be an incident on stage, but it seemed like it was squashed out.
Honestly,
talking about 50, you and Fifth.
Yeah, me and Fifth. Chris Brown had hit me up to bring me out on Summer Jam. So I was like, I'm gonna come out. But then he called me back and he was like, 50 gonna be here. I don't want to be no problems. I said, me and 50 don't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I got there to Summer Jam, I went straight to the dressing room, and the first person I saw was 50. So I just walked straight up to him. Now, I guess it happened so fast. I don't think he got his thoughts together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, yo, what's up, man? You done grown up, huh? So it threw me all the way off. He's good at that. So I'm like, yo, what's up with you and Puff? He was like, I'm just doing this, to help my vodka company. You know what I'm saying? Do some crazy things like that. So all these problems we have now, it really like throw me off because he really like a guy that have a method behind his madness. You know what I'm saying? He really like a marketing genius. You know what I'm saying? So he's different. So it's not like, I don't want the people thinking like it's real problems.
So you don't.
Yeah, but he called you. He put your picture up and he called you Diddy's bitch.
Yeah,
jokes.
Then I put his picture up, called him Donkey.
Yeah, that is true.
He is the donkey of the day and the month and the year. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he tried to promote his vodka. But ain't nobody drinking that Four Loko.
It's not a Four Loko.
It is a Four Loko.
It's not a Four Loko.
When's the last time you went in the club and saw somebody holding the effing vodka bottle up like they getting money in the club?
2 days ago, French.
When?
Envy was doing it.
Yeah.
Envy's part of the effing mob. Or whatever.
Effing vodka mob.
Effing vodka mob.
Hey, Envy, you better never do that again.
Yo, stop it. but y'all don't got no real serious beef. It's just jokes and fun.
But see, you never know with Fifth, though. You think it might be fun and games, and you see Fifth, and then it's something else.
Fifth don't have no problems with nobody, man. I mean, 50, he's somebody that really, like, broke it down to the T when it comes to these problems. You're not going to get next to him. He ride around bulletproof trucks. He's around police. He's just like, 50 is nobody, there's no altercations, he do it like for marketing purpose. You know what I'm saying? 50 is just a different kind of rapper. I don't know what the fuck to call him.
You used to run with Fifth Heavy, though, at one point.
Yeah, y'all was cool at
we
one point.
We was cool. I don't have no problems with 50. That's what I'm saying. Me and him don't have no problems. But when you disrespect Ross, when you disrespect Puff, when you disrespect the people that I'm around, then me and you can never be cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and him Gabi and Nelson is brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know God. Y'all know Nelson. I mean, from the roots is connected. But as far as what he be trying to do, he just be trying to throw people off. That's all it is. But
another thing he was saying, he said that he used you to tape Khaled's mom.
All right, now this is the thing with that. Me and him knew a person, all right, that went and did that. I can't tell a person what not to do, especially if 50 telling him to do something and promising him things or whatever it is. I can't tell him don't do that because me and Khaled wasn't cool at the time.
All right.
That was before me and Khaled got cool. You know what I'm saying? So when that person went and did it, I can't tell him don't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's a grown-ass man. He got to feed his kids or whatever the situation was. So now that me and Khaled became cool, this and that, then that, you know what I'm saying? That's how that situation was.
But you wasn't taping. That wasn't you physically
taping. Of course. I never taped nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I never held a camera in my life. But I can't tell a grown man what to do.
I always wondered how the transition was for you in New York, because everybody in New York that's older knows you as the DVD guy. But like 50 said, you done grew up. Now you're not the DVD guy no more. Now you French Montana, the star. Do you think that they respect you, or they still look at you as, oh, that's the dude who used to run around with the DVD?
I mean, honestly, bro, DVD was just a platform for me to showcase my talent. It's like how it was around the time when Envy had news, when K Slay had Pat Poose, when everybody had a rapper as far as DJs. That was the lane.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I had to find somewhere, you know what I'm saying, put my thing together. Then Smack was out, then Come Up, then, everybody started putting their thing together. I mean, Nicki was on the come up, then, everybody came off, everything else. So I decided just to put a DVD together since I knew all these rappers, but I knew the drug dealers, from Pee Wee Kirkland to all of them. So I said, let me put it together and just put, my little raps in between, whatever it is. Then I did that, then start putting my little freestyles in between. Then before you knew it, everybody started calling a label, this and that, and that's when I kind of started off my thing.
All right.
Now, what happened with you and Jim Jones? I thought you and Jim squashed the beef. I thought you guys were cordial.
We got the clip? This
seen
is Jim Jones. He was
play
on
the clip,
Highly Questionable on ESPN.
Shouts to French. He's a lover, not a fighter. He didn't want no sauce with that. I think that would have been his best bet. I don't think he still want no sauce with that. So he should continue loving and enjoy his career and make the money he's making. Because by chance he make that mistake, that's going to be a bad mistake for his.
I thought you guys squashed I thought you guys were cordial. I thought.
I don't know, man. I guess that's what happened when you just sitting around trying to figure out your next move. That's the decisions you make. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I really never had no problems with him. My whole problem with him was that one of my best friends was facing a real tough decision with their life.
Max B?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he wasn't letting him eat to feed his family. I feel like all the paperwork and everything, was holding Max back. And that's what made him make dumb decisions or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, man, we live in the same city, Jim. We live in New York, right?
Right.
From Harlem, I'm from the Bronx,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
For how many years? Forever. And nothing happened.
He said he's approached you, but, you didn't want no problem.
Never approached me, man. I never even had a conversation with this guy.
Really?
Never.
Never face-to-face?
Never had a conversation with this guy.
So where did that clip come from? I thought he approached you and he made it seem like you didn't want no problems.
Stop. He's a liar. He never approached me. He never even spoke to somebody that I know like that. Come on, it's all a front. But I have no problems with him.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want him to be forced promoting. I mean, if at the end of the day, man, I want him to get all his money. I want him, to still keep his career going, still keep everything going, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I just left the studio with Joel's right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with Cam.
Does that put y'all in the awkward position since you're around?
Yeah, because you just said
Joel
you said you couldn't be
Cam?
cool with 50 because of Ross and because of, Diddy, because those your peoples. Jules know Jim don't rock with you, so,
But I never disrespected Joel's.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He disrespected Ross and them. I don't disrespect nobody around him. You know what I'm saying? Because my beef with him is not real. You know what I'm saying?
50 or Jim?
No, with Jim.
Jim, okay.
My beef with him is not real. If I see him right now and we really bump heads, it might just be a conversation like, oh, my fault about this and that. It's not like a real problem where I feel threatened for my life from him. Like he said on the interview, he want to fight. We don't talk like that where I'm from. Like, you don't go over there and just talk like that. Like, at the end of the day, man,
If you're going to do it is basically what you're saying.
It's like you doing. I haven't spoke about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I never spoke about this guy, ever. You know what I'm saying?
You and Max used to do videos clowning him, though.
No, we did videos running up on him, not clowning him. we did a video of Max going to his studio while he was coming outside. You could pull it up on YouTube. I'm not doing videos talking about you. And at the end of the day, that's not even something I want to do because everything is on video and everything. Like, it's whack. And I don't want you to keep the whack shit going on because it's really whack. Me and you don't really have real problems. Why are you trying to make it real problems? You know what I'm saying? If you have music, put your music out. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you gotta do. Don't stop going back to that. That passed. Max got 75 years. Like, I'm doing my thing. Like, don't go back to that.
Is Max ever coming out? I heard at one time that he might be able to get some time shaved off, or he might be able to get another trial.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's Bergen County. He got 75 years. He trying to get his appeal. You know how that go. So at the end of the day, he's got to keep fighting. I mean, I talk to his mother every week. I talk to him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you just got to keep fighting because you know it's real nasty for somebody to be like, oh, he just beat his appeal the first 10 years or whatever it is. It just looks crazy to the system.
Right.
So you just got to keep fighting.
You know, for me, if I was in your shoes, I would approach beef differently too because you've seen real situations. Like I said, Max doing 75 years. You just lost Chink's drugs.
Of course, man. Of course. And that's what I be saying about these kind of situations. This guy fighting with me over vodka. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
This other guy talking about he want to fight me one-on-one. Like this, like even with 50, like in Summer Jam, you was playing big fish, little fish. No, you wasn't. I ran down on you and told you what's up, my brother. What's the problem? And what you told me, 50, oh, I'm just doing this, you know, we just promoting the vodka, doing this and that. I have nothing against him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love his hustle. I love whatever's going on, but it's just the way these people be putting it together, you know what I'm saying? Just it's kind of weird to me because I'm just used to one way.
Were you shocked that when you ran up on Fifth, he kept it cordial, like he didn't do anything?
No, I'm cool with Yayo. Yeah. I'm cool with Banks. I'm cool with all of them. Well, just like when I ran down, just spoke to him, it just became like a cool conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just doing this with vodka. You know, I'm trying to get my joint, this, and that. All right, cool, Fifth. All right, let's go perform. But then, right after I spoke to you, you come to the Breakfast Club 3 days after and say I'm playing big fish, little fish. Like, what is that about? I just feel like it's all a stunt.
Now you just mentioned Chinks. Now, when you know Chinks, rest in peace, Chinks, drugs. When he passed away, you know, at first they said that it could have been maybe because of you was that he killed. I seen that rumor somewhere that somebody that you might have had beef with and took it out on him or beef. There was
they had some
that
dumb
situation?
rumors though. They had the rumor. They said you sacrificed him for the Illuminati.
I ain't hear that one though.
Okay. I mean, I think I'm more hurt that I felt like my brother worked so hard to get to this point where I felt like this was his time. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like Chink, somebody like Max, somebody, you know, like people close to me like that, I just want to see my brothers win. When I signed Chinks, I never made no money off Chinks. You know what I'm saying? I never made no money when Max. Like, these people was my friends. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted them to blow. I want them to get their chance. You know what I'm saying? So I felt just as hurt like when Max really was at the peak of the iceberg when he just got knocked. Chinks too. As soon as Off the Rip came out, his single On Your Body, as soon as everything came out, like when it was his time, I felt like, you know, I just felt bad about the whole situation.
Now, are you distanced from the family? Because we had his wife up here, and
his wife
she seemed
said,
like she wanted. We have a clip of it. Yeah, we have a clip.
Oh, you got the clip of this too.
French is definitely on the album. You know, he puts up his little posts here and there on Instagram. You know,
that's that queen smirk. That's not that confident smirk. That's a queen smirk. Like, yeah, he does.
No, I don't have like. No, I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I have a problem with French. I'll be honest. I do feel like the promotion can be at another level. I feel like, you know, it should be going a little harder. You got Meek Mill showing out Chinks at every show he got, but you know, it's like pulling an arm to get it from the other side. Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah,
she's
like
saying you don't
like,
shout out Chinks at shows.
Feel like it's not. She feels like you should be doing more.
If you go on my Instagram, look at my ad right now, see what's on it. At the end of the day, man, and because I hate to talk about whack shit like that. I mean, talk about from videos and even my dog first car, even the funeral, even everything. French Montana. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to talk about shit like that because they don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of confused because even with the album, I'm not getting paid and I'm still promoting. I'm still doing everything I can. You know what I'm saying? It's just when people go through certain things in life, I really lost a friend. I lost one of my best friends. So if I fall back and really dealing with it, you know what I'm saying? And not dealing with it to the public.
You don't get a chance to grieve. You got to do it publicly. You got to be doing Instagram posts, Twitter. You can't just.
Why can't somebody go through real shit? Like sit back and really go through. Do I really got to show you everything I'm doing every day on Instagram?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. I mean, I spoke to her. I saw this and I spoke to her. And I just told her, look, man, like, you got to sit back because this industry thing really, like, have you talking some kind of way that you don't understand what you're saying. And they'll make it look crazy to the public. Just sit back. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of the family, take care of the babies. Because I got nothing but love for her. I mean, that was the love of his life. You know what I'm saying? So I got nothing but love for her. And I want to carry on my brother's career forever.
That's a good point you brought up, too, just now, because as a public figure, people expect to see everything publicly. But if you say, man, I want to stay in the house for the next 2 weeks, I don't want to be bothered, I want to talk to nobody, I want to grieve, and like, yo, French ain't showing no love, he ain't not doing nothing for Chinks.
She's saying Meek doing every concert. Meek wasn't at the funeral. Meek got love for Chinks, you know what I'm saying? But don't compare me to, don't do that. You just talking to talk.
Like that's an industry friend as opposed to a real friend.
Yeah.
You a real friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Gotcha.
Now, you mentioned Meek, and of course everybody knows Meek and Drake had a battle this year.
And those both your guys.
Those are both your guys. So now, do you give advice to any of those guys, or do you step back, or what happens? Because you know how Meek is. Meek is kind of like you. If you on my side, you on my side.
Yeah.
And you cool with Meek, and you cool with Drake.
And it comes back to this. It's not real beef. It's not a real problem for you to choose sides. If you choosing sides, you're choosing it, to see who's, a better artist. You know what I'm saying? Who's better battle rapper.
The best balls. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's not. I just felt like, I thought honestly though, just to keep it all the way 100, I thought Meek had like 10 rounds back to back, 10
all
songs
did.
back to back. I thought he was. Cause I know Meek, you know what I'm saying? I know Meek can rap, you know what I'm saying? And I know, you know what I'm saying, with Drake was rap. I just felt like I didn't get the whole battle. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't get it. I don't think it was necessary.
Right. Now we got to talk about your relationships a little bit.
Well, what happened with you and Chloe, man? Who broke up with who?
Nah, I mean, I had the best time with her. I mean, I just felt like, we had a relationship, just like. You saw me here with Trina before. You saw me with Chloe. Then you're gonna see me with different people.
You just a dirty Bronx.
No,
you just smashing and moving.
Gassing.
No. Honestly, I just feel like this, man. I feel like I'm just having fun, and I'm making music, and I'm from the South Bronx, and I'm just, I'm in Hollywood, dealing with Hollywood relationships. Just learning the game, man. I don't feel like, I mean, I was in a real long relationship before. So it's like.
You was married?
Yeah. I was married for like 5 years. So I'm blessed to have that. And I don't think I'm ready for to be like in a committed relationship.
So when girls be like, damn, French, I thought we was more than what we are. Do you say it's Hollywood, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you was on the Kardashian show. I thought this was gonna be a long one for you.
You was out there, bro. We was worried.
No. I mean, I got nothing but love for them. I just feel like everybody go through a phase. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I went through that. And I had fun doing it. You know what I mean? She's a great girl. Her whole family is great. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like you just gotta go through stages in life.
What about Sanaa Lathan? We heard you.
Did you ever see Bruce walking around the house in a dress at any point?
I never saw Bruce.
Oh, you never met him?
Nah.
Or what about Caitlyn?
I don't know. I don't think I never met Caitlyn either. Nah. I never met Bruce. I never
Caitlyn.
met.
Okay.
Oh, Caitlyn.
Now, what about Sanaa Lathan?
We cool.
We seen her on your lap in a one of these videos on Instagram?
Nah, we cool peoples, man. Like I said, man, I'm just.
You dirty Bronx. You tell us if you smell Sanaa Lathan's poom poom, man.
Hey,
You gotta do that for the
Stop.
hood, French. You gotta tell
Yeah,
us.
let me tell you something, Envy.
Okay.
He a dirtbag.
He's a dirtbag.
He's a real dirtbag.
He is.
Cause man, every time, man, I ain't even gonna. Hey, man.
You gotta let us know, man. Did you or didn't you?
What?
Sanaa Lathan.
Watch Love and Basketball? No, honestly, man, I'm just having fun, man. I'm out here single, dating, just having a good time.
Did that mess your chances up though when the video went up? Like, yo, we supposed to be keeping this discreet.
Nah, when you're single, nothing can mess you up.
All right.
Just having fun. You know, shout out to Sanaa.
Do you talk to her? You got a number in your phone?
Nah. Like I said, dirtbag.
Dirtbag.
Now they say you dating some reality star, Dorothy Wang.
Dorothy Wang.
Nah. I mean, she's a friend of mine, but I ain't never date her. We never had no, you know.
You never had sex with her.
Nah.
Trina called you Clown City. Trina said
You
you
know,
was
what's
living
up?
with
Yeah,
her.
Trina seemed hurt, man.
Trina
She
said-
seemed like y'all was about to have babies and
Yeah,
stuff.
Trina said she was supporting your whole situation.
Stop it, Trina. Clown City. I just feel like when somebody hurt, you know, you just say whatever, you know what I mean, you say at the moment. But I don't think she really meant that. I really feel like, you know, they put home, you know, the love and hip hop and, you know, it get real ratchet on that show. So, you know, me and her real cool too, man. I don't got nothing to say bad about her. She's a real cool chick. And, you know, at the end of the day, man, I feel like you could be with somebody and outgrow somebody at the same time and just like want to do your thing. And I feel like that was like with me and her.
But did you tell her you outgrew? I think she was just mad that
Yeah,
she
I don't
just
think
seen you
I don't
popped
think
up
she knew.
with Chloe. Yeah, she just said she just seen you pop up with Chloe on some TMZ-ish.
But me and her was never in a relationship. For
You and
me to
Trina?
pop up, yeah.
Got you.
Me and her was never in a relationship.
She had a key to
But you
the
said
crib,
you outgrew
French.
it though. When you say you outgrow somebody, that sounds like
No,
a
if
relationship.
you got a key to the crib, it is a relationship,
All right. I bought a mansion in Jersey.
right?
All right. She came to Jersey. I showed her the house.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you have some tips for me? Because you trainer. Do you know what should I put where, when, and how? All right, cool. When me and her wasn't together, my house still wasn't put together. So how could you live somewhere where there's no furniture?
Right.
No disrespect to her. She is a beautiful person from the inside and out.
FYI, a lot of girls live in houses with no furniture. Most of the Instagram models live
You
in
ain't
houses with no
lying.
furniture.
You ain't lying. It's real out here. But
goodness.
you know, I just feel like, and I'm keeping it all the way 100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like leading people, you know what I'm saying, like the wrong way.
Mhm.
But me and her wasn't together in a relationship for her to be acting like that. And really like, you know what I mean, saying crazy shit like that.
Was you and Chloe ever really together? Because she's moved on to
Yeah.
James Harden now.
Yeah, me and her was together. I mean, and let me tell you something. You always gonna get space with somebody where y'all gonna have a great relationship, then they move on to another person. I don't feel like we was both ready for a relationship at the time me and her was doing together. And I got nothing but love for her. I want her to be happy.
Did y'all actually break up? Like, was it a phone conversation or conversation like, you know, friend? maybe
Actually,
we
we
should go
broke up.
separate ways?
We broke up like a couple months before she got her boyfriend.
I would hope so.
Yeah, of course, of course. But I'm saying, we was always like that. Like when my relationships, I don't think I'm never committed all the way in.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just out here having fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to have fun while I got the chance to have fun. Because when it's going to be a time when I don't want to have fun, I want to settle down. That's a time that I need to settle down.
Let's talk.
Did Chinks' death make you appreciate life more?
Of course, man. It's like you lose somebody that's around you every day. It's like you right here with Envy, God forbid, and just, you know, that's your dog. And he not here to do these interviews with you no more. It just take a lot away from you, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, especially when my dog was hitting his peak, that's what really hurt me the most because I know how hard he worked. You know what I'm saying? Me just telling him, look here, dog. Like, that week before that happened to him, I was in Vegas. And I was telling him, dog, come to Vegas. I'm trying to get him to get away from Far Rock.
Right.
Because nothing come out of Far Rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm preaching to him, but I'm becoming a preacher. And it's like, you know, at the end of the day, he knew. You know, just because you move your family from here to over here, you know what I'm saying? You're not safe. In New York, it's like, you know, ain't nothing but hating ass.
At what point did you know you had to get out the hood? At what point did you know you couldn't play the same turf you would play?
When I got shot.
Oh, that was way back.
Yeah, that's when I moved out the hood.
Right.
Since then, I was straight on that. He got shot too. So I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? But he just loved his peoples and his family so much.
Right.
And I felt like he just wanted to be like, still, you know, me and my little brother Zach always talk to him about it. Like, look, dog, you gotta like really move, like not move around the block, like move.
Right. How do you feel about, you from the street, so how do you feel about justice? Would you want somebody, if they knew something, to come forward and say, yo, this is the person that did that? Because they still ain't found the killer.
I mean, honestly, I just feel like when something happened like that, I feel like it come from the inside. You know, so I just feel like, you know, it might be still dangerous for somebody like me not knowing where it come from.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It might just be, you know, a situation that's just in the air still. You know, but
when you say inside, it was another dude in the car who was a coke boy. I can't remember his name. I guess he got hit up too. But y'all don't really show him no love.
I mean, he was cool with me when I was coming up, but you know, he's not really like one of us. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody. I mean, he's a cool cat, but I just feel like Chinks was just chilling with him that night. You know, for whatever reason it is, and I just don't know how he was moving that night. Right. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the wrong thing about whoever, but I just don't know how he was moving that night. And at the end of the day, the way it happened, I just feel like it was more than what it is.
Do you move differently now when you out and about?
Of course, I've been moving differently. You know, and I keep telling Chinks to move differently. It's like, you know what it is? Chinks is like me. He's like, we so cool and we so like connected to people, and we just like, you know, we got a lot of love for people. Not knowing streets don't got love for nobody.
Nope.
You get what I'm saying? So Chinks is all day just everywhere.
Out and about, right.
Like, it could be somebody he met in the club, call him next day, yo, dog, come through the block. We doing this. We having a barbecue. Chinks will pull up. You know what I'm saying? He got that much love, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You
think that guy in the car knows more than he's telling?
He don't know nothing. He don't know nothing. If the police don't know nothing, he don't know nothing.
All right.
Now, has this made you stay out of New York more? Because I see you in L.A. a lot more than usual.
I mean, I'm in L.A. because I just shot 2 movies.
All right, what's the films?
Perfect Match, or Paula and Queen Latifah, you know. And,
Paula Patton and Queen Latifah?
Yeah. And we just shot Respect the Shooter, the movie I'm putting out on my album. And I just been out there with Puff. You know what I'm saying? Just putting his album together, my album together.
You wrote Fit to Get Loose?
Nah.
Oh.
You see you floating around with J-Lo?
Yeah, shout out to J-Lo. Definitely. I mean,
shout out to J-Lo, definitely.
No, I mean, that's my big sister. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me just coming up from the Bronx, and she gave me the opportunity to be on her first single and just, you know, do certain things, you know, that I would have never thought or imagined would happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love her for that.
And you just put A$AP Rocky on a record, too. And it's interesting, we had Elliot Wilson here, and she said that New York doesn't count as wins, meaning that the guys that they have popping from New York right now, New York doesn't claim because it's not a traditional New York sound.
Yeah.
So like you, A$AP, Nicki, Fetty Wap from Jersey, say they don't.
But that's the only sound that's popping.
Yeah.
Besides these people you just named, who is popping out of New York?
New class, not much.
No, nobody really new class.
No.
I mean, you got your New York people that are
the OGs, of course.
big in New York.
The Hoves, the Fab.
But outside,
but besides these people you just named, who is popping? Nobody. No. I mean, if you could talk about Fab has been Fab since forever. Fab gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying? Forever, because Fab know his lane and Fab know what to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But besides Fab or whatever, it's just nothing but OGs and the people you just named. I just feel like people want to keep everybody in the box when everybody should, marginalize that whole shit and just like make music for the world. Like stop, you know what I'm saying? Like Fetty Wap, I love Fetty Wap. I love what Nicki doing. I love what ASAP is doing. I just feel like it's different.
Now, what about your music? When are we gonna get a new album? We see you release 3-4 singles.
I'm dropping the album October or first thing in September.
Official sophomore album?
Yeah.
All right. Because you seem like you've been being a socialite for a while, French. You just been out Hollywood, partying.
I just been chilling, man. I just been chilling, just throwing out music. I threw out casino life too. You know what I'm saying? Then I just been dropping, you know what I mean, joints. I mean, since, I ain't dropped an album in 2.5 years. And I'm still moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? I done, with everybody from Jay to Molly to J-Lo to Mariah Carey to everybody. I just been, busting moves, just catching these checks. But I'm about to drop my album next month.
Did you expect Pop That to be so big?
Honestly, the way Pop That worked, it was crazy because Chinks gave me that beat.
Really?
The Pop That?
Yeah. Me and Chinks was in the studio. He played me that beat. Then he played it for me. I had sent it to Wayne and Drake, but then I went to go see Ross. That's when Ross was trying to sign me.
Mm-hmm.
Ross did a verse. We was about just to put it out. Then I get a call from Drake and Wayne, like, yo, I just sent you the verse back. Oh, just threw it out. And it happened like that.
And what happened with Luke? Because Luke was kind of mad that you didn't reach out to him at first. He said you just invited him to a party, and then he was like, damn, they using my record.
Nah, man, I'm a youngster, man. I ain't grow up in Luke generation. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't, I be listening to them, but I wasn't like, really.
So you didn't know that was Luke on the sample?
It wasn't that serious.
Gotcha,
The record
gotcha.
wasn't that serious for me to be calling. It wasn't like.
Oh, you didn't think it was gonna be that big? So
Yeah.
you like just to throw out a record, just mixtape record.
It's like you sample. You know what I'm saying? Like Florence the Machine. They don't call and be like, look, I just sampled you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a record we're gonna put out.
Right.
So I put it out. Then it just blew up.
Caught, right.
Then now he's coming and say, yo, French ain't reaching out. Got nothing but love for Luke. Luke, you showed us how, you showed these joints how to bust it open. We got nothing but respect for you.
He got a check, though. He said he got a check.
Yeah, I mean, Puff spoke to him. Then we brought him out in BET Awards. And he performed with us. Man, we got nothing but love for Luke.
So we learned a lot today. We learned Puffy didn't touch your butt. That's
Yeah.
number one.
Puffy didn't touch the butt.
You don't have beef with 50.
Puffy ain't touched nobody but, man. I think 50 is getting his butt touched.
Oh boy.
Do you and Puff talk about those stuff when y'all see it? Like you see the Instagram post, y'all be like, you see what this dude just posted?
Nah, I don't think Puff really paid attention to that, man.
Puff never reply.
I think Puff just making too much money. He just trying to stay out the way. I really don't think. Come on, man. F and vodka. That's like
It's
real,
good money, man.
That's
Pour him some. Let him get a sip.
that's the real Four Loko.
Let him get a sip.
This is the real Four Loko.
Let him get. You ain't even try it. Let him try some of that. Give him a cup.
Hey, my brother. Is this a prop? Come on, bro. Look, what is this, paper?
Did Puff get mad at you though when you said that it? What'd you say when you did the video with Spin King? Did he get mad about that? And you was like, it's kind of watered down.
No, I'm in the video speaking. I said, look, it's kind of watered down, but I like it. I wasn't. At the end of the day, man,
But did he get mad when you said you liked it? That's why you had to do the other video and throw it in the trash?
No, it was a full
That was
video.
all one video.
That was one video. That was the whole thing was one video.
Got
He
you.
threw out the first part because I guess Spin King tried to get in with 50.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, that's why I threw the second part.
Got you. Okay.
That was the second part.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What else we learned today? That him and Jim Jones,
He said he didn't have sex with Sinai, which I don't believe him.
right?
No, I mean we cool. Don't
Okay.
put no words in my mouth.
He said we cool.
Yeah.
We cool.
He said
I just feel like I'm just having fun, man.
Smell his finger.
Yeah,
I
I said he didn't have sex with Sinai, and French said, no, we cool, don't put words in my mouth. I never said I didn't have sex with him.
Right.
Thank you, we'll take that.
No,
headline.
I'm saying no.
I
Hold
said
on.
smell his finger. I just said smell his finger.
I can't with this nigga, man. Nah, for real, man. I'm just, just having fun. I'm in Hollywood. If you put somebody from the South Bronx in Hollywood, what you expect?
Absolutely. I mean, like I always say, I like the space French in because I seen you when you was
You remember
the
everything.
DVD. We was in the vacant lot, Dame Grease studio, and
he came.
Yonkers.
He came to the Black Hole.
Word.
That's when Max. That's when Max was out.
Yep. That's when I used to carry guns around.
Yeah.
Before it was illegal in New York.
Nah, he was
still illegal back then.
He was
still got 3 years.
He had
for
the
that.
Black Champion hoodie. He had a 40 in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
But it is what it is. That's why I like to see you in the space that you're in right now.
Yeah.
Man.
You love me like this, right?
Yeah, I like to
Hey,
see
I prefer you like this
Listen,
better.
I love seeing dirty win.
Yeah.
He was dirty back then. He's
He's still a dirty. Listen, don't get it twisted. He's the same guy.
He wearing white now. He ain't dirty no more.
Yeah, right.
Nah, dirty money.
All right. Well, it's French Montana. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.